Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic many couples wonder about. Does sleeping separately ruin intimacy? Some folks hear separate beds and think the relationship is doomed, but let's not jump to conclusions. Is it a sign of a failing marriage or a practical solution for modern couples? Real sleep issues like snoring, restless leg syndrome, or different work schedules. These disruptors can affect your well-being and relationship. So, before you decide that separate bedrooms are the kiss of death for romance, open your mind. We'll look at this from all angles and explore whether this arrangement could actually improve things for some couples. Being sleep-deprived and miserable next to each other isn't a recipe for a thriving, intimate connection. It's time to get smart about sleep and relationships. Let's dive in and see if separate beds could be the key to a happier, healthier relationship. Stay tuned as we explore this topic in depth. You might be surprised by what we find. Let's tackle the myth that not sharing a bed means your relationship is doomed. This misconception has been drilled into us for generations, that a happy couple must sleep side by side. But following an outdated script doesn't guarantee happiness. Life and relationships are more complicated than that. Many couples choose to sleep apart for practical reasons. Think about it. One of you snores like a bear, and the other is a light sleeper. Or one partner has a medical condition that makes sharing a bed difficult. Are they supposed to suffer in silence just to uphold some arbitrary standard of togetherness? And what about different sleep schedules? One's an early bird, the other's a night owl. Constantly disturbing each other's sleep cycle is detrimental to your health and mood. Choosing separate sleeping arrangements can be a proactive, intelligent decision made by two people who care about each other's well-being. It's not always a red flag. Sometimes it's a white flag of surrender to the reality of individual sleep needs. Now, let's flip the script and talk about the reality. Many couples find that sleeping apart actually improves their relationship. Good sleep means waking up refreshed and more energetic. You're just a more pleasant human being to be around. Less exhaustion means more patience. Little annoyances don't seem like a big deal. You're less irritable and more understanding. Good sleep aids emotional regulation. A well-rested couple has a better atmosphere. Less tension, fewer arguments, more positivity. Better sleep leads to a loving connection. Be the best versions of yourselves. Let's address the fear that separate beds lead to a nosedive in intimacy and a dead bedroom. The bed is often seen as the primary stage for physical closeness and sex, but is that really how it works? Are we that reliant on a mattress to dictate our entire intimate lives? Intimacy is about more than just proximity at 3 a.m. It's about connection, desire, and making an effort. Let's talk about what happens when you prioritize quality sleep, even if it means separate beds. Being well-rested can significantly enhance both your emotional and physical connection. When you're not dragging yourself through the day like a zombie, you're more likely to be present and engaged with your partner. You have the energy for deeper conversations and truly connect on an emotional level. When you're not exhausted, you're more attuned to your partner's needs and desires. You're more likely to be affectionate, to initiate touch, to be playful. A well-rested person generally has a healthier libido. Fatigue is a notorious passion killer. If you're both feeling good and emotionally connected, your sex life can actually improve. It becomes less about a tired obligation and more about a genuine desire to connect intimately. The quality of your interactions improves dramatically. If sleeping separately means you're both happier and healthier, that positive energy will spill over into your intimate life. Here's another myth: the notion that physical separation at night translates to emotional separation. People worry that if you're not sharing that nighttime space, you'll drift apart. They imagine couples becoming like ships passing in the night, losing that sense of closeness. This idea often stems from the belief that the bedroom is the primary place where emotional intimacy is nurtured. But emotional connection is built in 1,000 different ways. It's built through shared laughter, supporting each other's dreams, and being a good listener. It's not solely dependent on sharing a duvet. Plenty of couples thrive with separate sleeping arrangements. They make a conscious effort to connect in other ways. Maybe they have a dedicated cuddle time on the couch or meaningful morning routines together. The key is intentionality. Be proactive about nurturing your emotional bond in ways that work for your relationship. So there you have it. We've debunked some of the biggest myths surrounding sleep divorce. The bottom line is this: what works for one couple might not work for another. The most important thing is that you and your partner are communicating and getting the rest you need. Don't let outdated societal pressures dictate what your relationship should look like. If sleeping separately allows you both to be healthier and happier, it might be the best decision for your relationship. It's not about distance, it's about well-being. Focus on the quality of your time together when you are awake. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship tips. We're all about finding practical solutions here. Have those conversations, make the choices that are right for you, and here's to better sleep and stronger connections. Sweet dreams.